Well, hello, Virgo. Nice to see you here. This is a general reading for Virgo. These readings are not going to be date specific. I trust that when you're here and you're listening to this, then that's when it's meant to be for you. So it's just going to be right on for you, for most of you. I'm using the Radiant Wise deck today, and I'll be clarifying with the Rider-Waite deck. And I pulled your cards out to take a look at where your energies are, and you seem to be in a pretty good place overall. You have the Two of Wands here as where you are right now, you and your energies, which is, you've achieved a certain level of comfort and stability, and now and passionate pursuits, and now you're looking for the next thing. You're looking out into the world for the next thing that's going to come your way. In your, what's focused, what you're focused on, or who you're focused on, what's around you, that kind of thing, grounding you, is the Queen of Wands. And this is a person who's very confident. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag that's around you. Could be you. Lots of confidence, optimistic, has a lot of pursuits and ideas, and is not afraid to go out there and get them. The Queen of Wands, depending on if this is a person or it's you, is what's really keeping you grounded. Either this feeling in you, this outlook in you, or someone in your environment. It's keeping you grounded. And when we clarify, that'll probably come up as to who this likely is. Your thoughts and perceptions are on the Six of Cups, which means could be a soulmate, could be this Queen of Wands. Your thoughts are on this person. You're looking back, with some nostalgia and some just fondness. Fondness is the word I'm getting here. This is someone from your past, generally speaking, it's someone from your past whom you have loving and tender feelings about. What you have rising up within you is the Hierophant energy, which is traditional values. It is about societal's rules and all that implies. The structures that are in place, society's structures that are in place. You have those kind of traditional feelings coming up inside of you. Maybe a desire for commitment. It's also a marriage card, so you could be feeling like you really want to be married, and maybe you're in a committed relationship at the moment, or you want to commit to a relationship at the moment. How you are feeling emotionally is Six of Pentacles. This is balance. You're feeling there's lots of give and take in your world. Things are feeling fair. You're in a clean place that way. What does need your attention, the King of Pentacles tells me that you have some stability issues, perhaps, some security issues. This is a person who's worked really hard in his life to manifest what he has, and he's successful at that, and he makes decisions wisely with his possessions, with his manifestations in general. Okay, that needs attention, so there could be something going awry there. Where to direct your energy and intention. So you have a marriage card here. You have three cards here. I'll get to the third one. One is the Hierophant, which is the desire coming up, and this is where to direct your energy is exactly on that, on celebration, on getting together with friends and family. There could be an occasion, upcoming occasion. It could be a wedding. Maybe it's yours. And it's important for you to focus your energies on this and bring it to fruition if this is where it's all going. Yeah, it's asking for to direct your energy there. So that placement. So put your energy where there's joy and levity, family and friends. is what I'm getting there. And then what needs to be let go of is somebody that you're communicating with or you have been communicating with that needs to stop. We're going to need some clarity around there because we don't know who that is or what that's about. But there's some communication that you're doing that you have coming within you or that you're in exchange with someone else that needs to change, let go. You need to let go of communicating with somebody. And of course, your outcome card, this is the third of the three, is the Ace of Cups. So the ultimate love, you have the card of commitment, you have the card of love, and you have the happily ever after celebration. And it could be with this soulmate. It could be with this queen, this queen of wands, this entrepreneur. But regardless, you have a lot of love as your outcome should you, keep going on this path that you're on right now. So beautiful. So let's clarify. And at the bottom of the deck, you have a new beginning as well. The Ace of Wands. So passionate new beginning. Wonderful, Virgo. Wonderful. I'm so happy for you. For some of you. I know. You might be thinking, hey, that's not me. It's going in the other direction. But we'll see. Let's clarify, okay? There might be something in here for you. For those who aren't in a committed relationship and don't have these things on the horizon. So let's clarify the Two of Wands. Oh, we have too many. There's a Chariot card there. Some willpower there. Clarify the Two of Wands, please, for Virgo. Okay. Oh, so you have the Three of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Cups, which immediately tells me that you've moved, you have the torment, sorrow, and brokenheartedness of the past is exactly that, and you are now moving on with, renewing you could have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your midst as well, but you're moving on to greener pastures from this situation, most certainly, which gives me a lot of information that this is a new beginning for you already. So, because the Three of Cups, the Three of Swords reversed means that has done. It's done. There's no timetable on this yet, but you've brought some loving insight into it, or someone else has, and it's really been helpful for you to move on. And now you do have a decision here. This is also indicative of a decision. So there could be a decision that's going to help you further move away from this into a loving relationship. You're headed for love. Someone loves you, you love them. Or it's just self-love as well. But you're bringing a caring and compassionate view, I think, to yourself. I think you're taking care of yourself in this way. And that's super important. So helps expedite the matter. Okay, so my two cards, whoa, okay. Two cards, Empress is on the bottom of the deck, and the two cards that came out for your Queen of Wands, which is providing focus for you right now, is about to change. So it's going to change quickly and kind of dramatically, but whoever this person is going to be probably falling away from you, falling out of your realm. Whoever she is may not be meant for you to carry on with at this time. Your focus is there. Maybe it needs to be somewhere else. For some of you, this is going to bring you into a whole new cycle of focus. For some of you, it could really be painful. For some of you, the Queen of Wands could be yourself, and that you're let me just see here with her. Yeah, I just see that this Queen of Wands that you've been focused on is going away somehow. That's falling away. And when the Tower arrives like that, it does dominate the reading, and because it's really, it can be sudden, just really sudden. The Tower is meant to be a warning of sorts, that it is going to be a sudden, it's going to be upheaval or falling down, falling away. But I see here that, karmically, it needs to do this. Perhaps this person was just meant to be in your life for a little while, to support you in some way, to get you started in a business, to help with some guidance. But the Wheel of Fortune is here to say that this falling away is for no other reason than to help you move on into the next cycle, which is really important. So yeah. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. Your thoughts may be on this person. It could be that your thoughts are on that your focus has been on the Queen, and that needs to stop. And she could be someone from your past who's a soulmate. You figure she might be a soulmate. Somebody's watching somebody here. The Page of Swords just came up. Yeah, your current perceptions of her may be inaccurate. It could be not indicative of what's happening right now. Oh, Ace of Pentacles, so a new beginning. So either you have a little bit of spying going on, someone's spying on somebody with the Page of Swords. And there's a message of a new beginning as well that this is indicative of, because that Ace of Pentacles is certainly a new beginning. And this, tenderness and love that you feel for this person is, I get the sense that it's still there. It will still be there. I don't think it's necessarily the Queen. It could be the Queen. It could be the Queen of Wands. But one or both of you are kind of watching each other. You've been thinking about her. Your mind's been on her. She or he helps you in some way that feels, close to your heart. And there's a new beginning there. So either this person needs to leave the scene, and that's your new beginning, or you're going to have a renewal and a refreshing. I don't see the Judgment card up here yet. That would bring this person to back into your fold with a new beginning. But yeah, that's what we have for that. We have the Devil card underneath, so you could be obsessing about this. I don't get the sense that this person from the past is who you're going to end up in love with or in union with. Whoa, speaking of that, oh, crazy, isn't it? The Lover's card. Okay, so we are clarifying the Hierophant. So this is definitely about a relationship that you have. Not sure if it's the old one or the one that was, that caused you heartache, but oh, sorry, I misspoke there. This is about a relationship. Someone whom you love. Could be soulmate material. Oh. I just saw the Queen of Pentacles, which would be your card. So it could be another Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. Let's get to the heart of the matter. So your desire is for commitment, Virgo. That's really clear. Commitment and relationship. Okay, that's what you want. Whoops. I think I'll take that one. Oh, the Hermit card. That's your card. All right. There's another beginning right there. So now you have kind of obvious, right? So you're beginning a new relationship. You want commitment, or you want to begin a new relationship with commitment. You have 3 major arcanas here. Another 3. You have a fair few. You got the wheel and yeah, I guess that's it. Those are significant. So this tells me that you need to give some forethought to this. Your desires are to get some time that you can reflect on this and understand if you really want commitment with this person. Either this Queen of Pentacles, which I think is falling away, or this soulmate that you think is really a soulmate card. And it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be that too. So let's clarify the 6 of Pentacles, shall we? Okay. Get a little closer here. It's nice to sit back. This isn't the most comfortable chair. I'll do something about that. So clarify the 6 of Pentacles. There's 1. There's the Hierophant again. Yes, I think you feel good in commitment. That's what I'm getting here. And the 9 of Wands. So I think that you feel good in commitment. It balances you out. There's give and take in a traditional setting for you, and I think that's what keeps you feeling good. You still have an undercurrent of battle weariness, with the 9 of Wands, feeling like you need to balance some of that out. But overall, if the Hierophant is coming up again in your reading, I think you know that traditional values are important to you, and you feel like you just want them. You just want them. You want a committed relationship. That's really clear. So what else do you need? You need to focus on the King of Pentacles. That's stability. Whoops. There's this card of triumph, and that would explain it. So you feel some losses, perhaps from some level of your security and your, what you've built up for stability and security. You may be feeling it, I need to fix something. I've incurred too many losses. Perhaps, with that 3 of Swords, I have to think that there's been some big hit emotionally, but now I'm seeing that maybe you got hit, and it could be that this is about a divorce, and that you're just emerging from a divorce, and you've had some losses when everything got split up, something like that. So you definitely have some feeling of lack, but I can tell you that you also feel victorious about where things landed. So I think there's just a need for some balancing out that feels a little bit confusing to me. 2 conflicting energies of lack yet triumph. So feeling a little out in the cold on that one, but ultimately I think that it's pointing to your work life, your career, and balancing some of that sense of lack or loss that you've incurred. So let's clarify the 4 of Wands. Whoops. Clarify the 4 of Wands, please. For Virgo. 4 of Wands is such a delightful card. Makes me happy every time I see it. Oh, there's the Fool. What else do you have to tell me about? Tell us about the Four of Wands for Virgo. Getting tired of shuffling here. I'll just pick one if I have to. I need to change this chair out. Definitely. Okay. Clarify the Four of Wands, please. Take that one right there. Okay. So, you have the Fool, off to a rocky new start, and moving away from something that's emotionally fulfilling, moving toward. This is a wish fulfillment right here. You know, you have, you're open to, it says, you know, directing yourself to being open to friends and family, celebrations, perhaps an occasion that's coming up, moving away from things that don't feel good, and moving it toward feeling open to move toward celebrations and closeness and family and, you know, all that good stuff. So that's got to feel good. And what you need to let go of, that's what we'll clarify now. So. It's the Two of Pentacles. Right there. Okay. And there's the Queen of Wands. Okay, so now that's confirmed that what you're moving away from, what you need to move away from, is perhaps juggling two people. Queen of Wands is one of them. The Two of Pentacles says this can be just two people that you're juggling, but it's definitely about a decision. You're juggling too many things. And the Queen of Wands, communicating with the Queen of Wands has to go. You need to let go of that. So whoever that person is to you, there's a need to let that go, let yourself move on, and let, yeah, see? That's making a decision, you know, readdressing it. I think you have someone in your midst right here. You have someone in your midst right here to consider. Right there, you know? And it's important that you be the hermit and you go within to find that confirmation that this is really what you want. Your outcome here is the Ace of Cups. So, beautiful. Whoops. And there's the the Seven of Pentacles. And one more card for the Ace of Cups for Virgo. Oh, look at that. It's your card again. It's an Earth card. But it's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And then the Seven of Pentacles. Another card of Earth. So there you have it. We have your outcome is to be patient, allow love to come in. It's coming. It's just a little bit of time to wait. Don't worry about it. You're going to be stable. Your outcome is going to be the, you know, it's the King of Pentacles. Whatever decisions need to be made and need your attention now, it's all going to be successful. It's all going to work out. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. I'm going to avoid this. This is the Seven of Wands, a card of resistance. So I think you know that. I think you know all of this. Actually, I'm surprised that I just have a sense about it. I'm surprised that the High Priestess didn't come out. But she knows. She knows. There is a card in this Oracle deck as well that's very close to the High Priestess. So we'll get the messages for Virgo today. Messages for Virgo. Right there. Between worlds, yep. Right there. I'll read this for you, actually. This will be a really good. You're between worlds. It's wonderful. There you are. Okay. Transitions. Not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness. No man's land. So you know that you're between worlds and need to give it some time. Okay, between the worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead. Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experience. In this place between what was and what will be is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There is great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life with a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root, but what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between the worlds, you're invited to see with the curious eyes of a child, glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so, and you will not be disappointed. I think that's really clear. You are in transition here. You have cards, of course, indicating so. And I think once you let go of the person who's representative of the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, or someone that exhibits those traits, I think and you give some thought to this new love, this new connection with someone, or opportunity, that'll make it much easier for you to make a decision, and you won't be kind of having to straddle two worlds. So I wish you well, Virgo. I think it's all going to unfold beautifully for you. And I hope this is helpful. So I guess we'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye for now.